What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Oleksandr Usyk. Team Usyk says this about Tyson Fury. Usyk's manager calls Tyson Fury a joke in a social media outburst. Of course, Tyson Fury has been mocked for running away from an undisputed heavyweight clash with Oleksandr Usyk by his manager. And this is what he had to say. He said, quote, "This is an excellent way to run from Usyk, calling out others but not answering Usyk. Usyk, joke." Wow. Let me counterpunch. One thing we've noticed about Team Usyk, they have a pretty good track record when the things they say they're going to do versus what they do. And I remember Usyk saying that he would fight Joshua, and that fight happened. He said he would fight Bellew. He said he would fight Derek Chisora. He said he would fight a lot of these fighters, and it was made. Whereas on Tyson Fury's end, we've heard a lot of this, a lot of that, a lot of stuff, but very little was done. You know, and Igas Klimas, you have to keep in mind that this isn't the first time that Usyk and Fury has negotiated. They supposed to fought earlier this year. And then out of nowhere, Tyson Fury just decided, no, I'm not. Now, that's more complicated. Understandably, because, you know, they had to offer Joshua money for the step-aside deal, which at this point he should have took. But supposedly they offered him 15 million pounds. Well, he wanted 20 and they said no way. Well, you could counter that with, well, I thought you really wasn't about money, that you're rich, you don't need it, it's not really important. So if that's the case, if you really wanted to fight Oleksandr Usyk, you would have already done so. Paid Anthony Joshua off, got him to step aside, gave Dillian White a little something, and let that fight happen, but it didn't. And it was so easily dismissed. It shades of what just happened with Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury. Well, hey, we're going to offer you a certain amount of money. Okay, we'll agree. Then, hey, we can agree on the money, but oh no, we're not going to take the date that you want to fight us on. No. So you know what? That's over. You're not calling any shots. We are. You know what? We're finished. You know, and it just makes you think like, dude, were you full of shit or what? So again, going back to Team Usyk, Usyk's already had this experience with Tyson. Now, is he trying to run from Usyk? I certainly hope not, because if he is, it will be some more bullshit, kind of what we just recently went through with Tyson Fury. You know, I can understand Tyson Fury wanting to fight, but if he just wanted to fight someone, just take a tune-up fight. It's a voluntary. He doesn't have to be mandated to fight anybody at this point, because he already fulfilled his mandatory obligations with Dillian White. So he gets a voluntary. But let that be that. Not, you know, let's come with the mind games. Let's offer Joshua something, but let's disagree on the date so we don't have to fight Joshua. You know what I mean? And blame it on Team Usyk. And as we learned yesterday, like, yo, they don't have anything to do with you and Joshua. But they do want to make sure that they get an opportunity to take that WBC strap. Right? And Tyson Fury ain't gave it up, and you know he's here to stay. So him calling Tyson Fury a joke, I think he's just getting fed up with the shenanigans that he's already been through with Tyson Fury. You know, that's pretty much standard. You know, and you coming off Team Usyk, they're so practical. They don't bullshit around. And if, you know, you got someone that is totally pragmatic and want to get things done, cut and dry, and then you walk up on somebody that wants to do the opposite, a big bullshitter, you know, that's where you're going to clash. That's how you see Team Usyk frustrated with the idea. Yeah, you're going to duck our fighter, then you're going to try to pick somebody else and then claim that that fight is bigger than the fight you claim you want to have, and this, that, and the other. And Tyson Fury already let us know that he doesn't give a shit about the belts. But he also knows that his belt is a bargaining tool, you know, to get more money that, oh, again, he doesn't give a shit about. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Team Usyk calling Tyson Fury a joke and is running away from the Oleksandr Usyk fight. And then let me leave you with this. Tyson Fury said and claimed that Oleksandr Usyk's running away from him. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!